Hi folks, and welcome back to part 8 of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Let's hit the cantina.
Oh shit, what up?
Now, something I want to do in here that'll make us some money pretty quickly. Swoop racing.
Swoop racing.
I'd like to run the course. That's a little steep for a price. Here's my 100 credits then. Yep, didn't have enough persuade to make him lower the price.
Well, this is new.
Yep, this is swoop racing. Much improved from the first game, I have to admit. The swoop racing in the first game I wasn't a fan of.
What the hell are you doing?
Swoop racing is basically a course for like a racetrack, and the person who beats the track in the fastest time is the winner, basically. It's a time trial based racing.
I see.
And you can get quite a bit of money doing swoop racing, so that's what we're going to do. The swoop racing is a bit more involved than it was in the first game. As you can see, I'm jumping over obstacles. That wasn't in the first game. It was pretty much a straight run. But we got 40 seconds. That's how good is 40 seconds? You are the new swoop champion. We beat everyone's time.
Just on the first go.
What's my prize? 500 credits we get for doing that.
Well, you just increased our money by 400.
So who must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about?
How come everybody knows who we are?
Yeah, I know, right? Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
You seem to be of the opinion that I care.
You haven't.
Oh yes, I do remember you. You're that douchebag. Yes, I remember you, douchebag.
I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Bennock. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Is that a Zeltron?
I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest.
Zeltrons equal the most sensual of all the SWTOR races.
I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Okay. But I think she is a Zeltron. Don't quote me on that. You'd have to hit Wikipedia for that, but okay, this is the dude who has Hera's girlfriend. But he wants 2,000 credits for her, and we don't have that much money yet, so we'll have to come back for her later.
I don't just kill him. Your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indentured to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps.
Sounds like there's some trouble on Onderon.
Our own
conflict is rising once again.
Well, Onderon at this point in the Star Wars timeline only recently joined the Republic, and not everyone's happy about it. Let's speak to this Zeltron.
Hello there.
Well, hello.
Fresh blood at the canteen.
The fact she's got Gamorrean guards with her is
You drink some of me. We should talk later.
Okay. From the way she dresses, I would say she is a Zeltron.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here and say it is.
Do you want to get up Wikipedia and actually look up what species she is?
Sure, what is she?
Her name is Luxa, L-U-X-A.
KOTOR.
KOTOR
2.
Just go on Wikipedia and look her up.
Lux. She is indeed a Zeltron.
Hey, what a guess. I'd like to get my ship and I'd like to get my items.
I won't say what I found on her Wikipedia, but I kind of have like a little brief spoiler for what comes next.
Oh well.
The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
I only asked you to read her species, damn it. What do you mean the Ebon Hawk's gone?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown.
What?
In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture...
The government just let someone take our ship?
...have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
So the Ebon Hawk is still down
You're
on the
saying
planet
ship's
somewhere.
actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OE2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
What? Can I get my stuff back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest. Beyond waiting in your
So the government just let someone run away with our ship. I'll be going now.
Thanks, government. Thanks, Obama.
But at least we can get our stuff back, as in our, you know, weapons and armor.
And everyone else's stuff.
Yep. So let's just grab all our stuff from these lockers. Well,
There's a lot of stuff.
we only just got the Ebon Hawk as well.
Tragic.
Right. Jedi robe,
You have to
that's
equip
mine.
it to everybody now again.
Yeah, we have to re-equip everybody. I forgot what we're using. Critical
Enjoy these.
survey gear. Exchange work gloves. Gareth's armband. Hyperadrenaline amplifier. A silver lightsaber's mine, and so is the bronze one.
Nice.
Atten had the reflex package. He also had the.
I think we gave him the Gamorrean.
I want to say accuracy gloves. He also had the adrenaline amplifier, and he had. I can't remember what his gun was. I think he had 2 mining lasers.
Oh, those are some shit guns.
And then he also... what melee weapon? You know, I'm going to give him the Gamorrean War Axe because it's a good weapon. Kreia. I need to give Kreia something. Kreia's hand is out of commission, so we can't give her saber staff back. See? She can't use it because she only has one hand. So we'll have to give her a short lightsaber, the cardio regulator. We'll give her the other Jedi robe we have. We'll give her the reflex actually, no, we'll give her the cardio package because she could use more HP. Breath mask will make her immune to poison. We'll give her the Gamorrean gauntlets because she's never going to be unarmed. There we go.
Nice.
Right, let's go and speak to Gren. I think Gren owes us an explanation.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Prague's mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Can't the Republic increase funding?
If only it were that easy. The Republic's tight on credits right now, still recovering from the war. They're sparing all they can, but it's not enough. We relied almost completely on Paragus for our fuel. It's hard to make up for a planet's worth of fuel exports.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
If I can help, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough.
I would like to.
And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Okay, Gren.
Something I can help.
You literally insult us.
Do you have
and then
any?
You say,
Bounty.
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
I'm not a bounty hunter.
Not all the bounties are strictly bounties.
Then why are they called bounties?
And frequently involve finding missing persons or things of that nature.
Because they're really crap chocolate
Bounties, so to
with
speak.
coconut
But
in it.
we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
This Telos security force is not very competent, is it?
Batono was the overseer
We
of
lost
operations
them.
for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
Great.
Thank you. Keep me updated. What is it?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
The Citadel? This is Mass Effect.
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveron.
Aren't you just the
They're
cataclysm
armed and obviously
fuck-ups?
extremely dangerous.
Yeah, like, aren't the police supposed to be competent?
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
Then they weren't good officers, were they?
What is it?
Yeah, I think they're just
Assassin who tried to
officers.
kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any find about the killer's movements?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us.
Can't you requisition that if you're the police?
If you find the real
But that
Batu Rem,
takes
I'd like to know
effort.
if he's safe. What is it? Something I can help you with?
No. You can't help anyone with anything, Gren. You're incompetent. Let's go and get that droid intelligence for the Ithorians, shall we? I can't believe that, man. Like, we cannot acquire this information. You're the police. You can requisition it if you need it. It's called having a warrant. Why do we get interrupted every time we walk into a new room?
No idea. Douches.
What is it? I'm not interested. Well, let's download the docking bay information. Right, let's quickly go to docking bay 3 and talk to those people about that stuff Gran told us about.
Seems like complication after complication with this.
I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here. I'll be discreet. The killer is dead.
You will help us find the information we seek.
Thank you, Kreia. How much would this expense be? Oh, he wants a 25 credit bribe. I'm fine with that. 25 credits is nothing.
Thanks.
Batu Rem was the passenger's name. So, this dude came in from Nar Shaddaa.
Alright.
What a surprise.
Okay.
What about this guy? I'm looking for a man named Batono. You don't know? He used to oversee these docks. Then you do know Batono. I'll be going. So we need to go and speak to the Janel also in the head office at some point.
Indeed.
But first, let's go and speak to this Ithorian and finally get that intelligence.
Please.
Yep, just let me in.
Tell me what I want to know.
Airlock terminal, open docking bay 2.
Type in the middle of the air. I see you've mastered that skill.
I use the force, you see.
Yeah. Well, that's well, excuse.
I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Don't we all?
Excuse me, Master, but it seems we have some additional visitors.
So we do.
Oh my. Well, we'll just get straight to it. Well.
Oh, they are attacking us.
I was interrupted. Yeah.
Atten's down, by the way.
There you go. Oh, there, he's already down. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Thought he self-heal.
There's still blaster fire going on, what the hell? Oh, the TSF officer's under attack.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Actually, Master, it appears that
Like Benny Hills over here.
I've never seen this before. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Ithorians right away.
Fuck is all that about?
I don't know, were they trying to run around the ship to get to us, I think?
I think they got stuck momentarily, and then they finally figured out the pathway.
Let's heal Atten.
Silly bastard.
Right, you, droid.
I will trust your judgment.
Yes, follow me to the Ithorian compound. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Praise the Holy Father. Jesus.
I am yours to command, Master.
Oh my.
I shall do so now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I don't care.
I don't care.
A gift from your people, thank you, now what? What can I do?
This sounds like Huttese.
I'll go speak with him. So, we need to go and speak to the head of the exchange on Citadel Station.
Oh great, like they've been so friendly with us.
Yeah, like the people who have a bounty on us.
Yeah, I'll just go and have a nice chat with them. Maybe pull out a cup of tea.
Well, let's go and speak to the dude at the door first.
Yes, and that's if they don't shoot us on sight.
I'm here representing the Ithorians. How do I set up an appointment? Right, we need to go and speak to Luxra in the cantina. First, however, we should go into the Zerka office and speak to Janel also. Because she knows where Botono is.
Good day.
Hello.
B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
Don't you think you could be a bit more stealthy with the lightsabers there?
I'm here to see Janel also.
Of course.
Right, let's go and talk to her. The hell? I'm stuck.
Cool, doors.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fooled by door.
Here are the two criminals.
The restoration zones on the planet's surface. For the services you have offered to Zerka, you will also be reimbursed. I trust that is an agreeable arrangement. Of course, I will instruct the commander to await your arrival.
Wait, you're the criminals the TSF is hunting.
Stop there, criminal scum.
You committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Why did we just let them go?
I feel like we should have cut them down.
My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else,
it did kind of belong to them, so it wasn't gifting it to them, it was giving them their property.
Turning.
Do you know who Batono is?
Batono? Of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil.
Well, Zerka does kind of invest in, like, slavery and all that stuff, so yeah, you are evil.
If certain funds must
be paid, definitely not on the good books.
If competitors remove,
Sandra ain't giving you gifts this Christmas. Oh, beg my pardon, Life Day.
Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
He's gone missing.
I'm curious though as to why you are looking for him.
My reasons are my own.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into
He's got a very flat face.
People like him
and very blue eyes.
Always needing to
piercing.
Matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for...
Are you sure you're okay? You look a little green.
Well, she is a Mary Allen.
Well, shit.
Although I think she's the only Mary Allen in the game.
Are they a rare commodity?
If I find no truth to his accusations, perhaps I will tell you.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Yeah. Well, apparently the Ithorians now know where he is, although we're not going to go back to them yet. We're going to go and see Luxor.
Okay. What are we going to do with him?
Well, Gren wants to find him, so, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well,
I'm struggling to keep up a little.
Basically, we need to go and find Luxor
because... I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
Why?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Okay, as I was saying, Luxor is the assistant to the head of the exchange on Citadel Station. The exchange is basically bullying the Ithorians and making it so they can't do their job. So we need to go and get the exchange off the Ithorians back, so we need to set up a meeting with the exchange by speaking to Luxor.
I see.
Luxor being that Zeltron we found earlier.
I see.
Right.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
Go on.
I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Sluss.
Of course a Zeltron handles the vice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking for trouble with the exchange, lady.
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What is with that outfit? It cannot be comfortable.
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but I'm not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Oh yes, I'm capable.
Good.
I think she's coming on to you.
So here it is.
Well, Gareth doesn't mind.
Me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
I thought she said shit then. Find your missing ship.
I'm not gonna kill your boss for you.
So run him off, Citadel. I don't care. Look, until Slusk's out of the picture, he'll just keep sending men after you. And who do you think took the Ebon Hawk? It was stolen from the exchange in the first place, you know.
It was an exchange ship?
Indeed. The pride and joy of a man called Davik, the exchange boss on Taris. How that ship escaped the Sith's destruction of Taris and Davik along with it, I don't know. But no matter. It's a stolen ship.
How would this work?
No Millennium Falcon.
Exchange suites in residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter.
Pretty sure you don't have any pockets on that outfit.
Well, I don't have much choice but to agree to this deal.
We'll speak again then.
Alright.
Best of luck, handsome.
Okay, so we need to go to the exchange base. But first, remember that guy who asked us to get his girlfriend back?
Yeah, huh?
Let's do that.
Oh, sorry.
I've come on behalf of Hera. How much do you want for the girl? Can't I convince you to lower the price? Fine, have 2,000 of my credits. Now, here's a light side, dark side choice. We can leave her as a slave, or we can take her back to Hera. I'm going to take her back to Hera, but if you do keep her as a slave in the cantina, you can come back to her every couple of hours and get money off her.
Yeah, there's.
Let's go.
What was her response? Like, what did she think?
She's like, oh no, I don't want to go back to the asshole who sold me into slavery.
Beat him in his lunch, so his life.
Okay, now we can either free her or force her to go with Hera. We're going to free her. Then you can go wherever you wish.
But keep the outfit.
I don't know if that's a happy ending.
God, he turned into a ghost. He fulfilled his purpose.
It's weird, I don't know, do you classify that as a happy ending or not? Because she's not the slave anymore. But the dude,
happy ending for her.
But the dude did lose the love of his life.
I mean, he kind of deserved it. He clearly didn't love her enough. He loved gambling more than he loved her.
That is very true. I'm here, Lux sent me.
Girl, that camera pan, I just saw Obi-Wan instantly. I can't stop seeing him.
Oh, he's Jedi Jesus. It's Gareth.
Jedi Jesus.
Anyway, let's go and see this exchange boss, shall we? How much longer have we got in this part?
Only a couple more minutes, 6 minutes. So we got enough time for a little bit of a chatter.
I don't have a record.
Because there's an action sequence coming up.
It's nice to have.
There is no mistake. You will open the door.
You know what? There must be a mistake in the system. Why don't I open that door for you? What was your name?
Gareth.
Excuse me. Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
Wow.
You didn't say his name.
I thought it would be.
Yeah, I just used the mind trick to get her to open the door because, you know, hashtag effort.
I do have an appointment.
Oh, it's that asshole from the cantina.
Oh, yeah, it's hideous.
Yep, he's a Quarren. I'm not a Jedi.
Why does everybody know that I'm a Jedi?
Aren't I worth more alive? I want my ship back, man.
I haven't been raced to this.
Yeah, Luxa kinda said you have the Ebon Hawk.
With pleasure.
Right, so now we get to kill that asshole from the cantina.
Yeah, I was thinking it looks like myself in the canteen. Let's kill him first, then all his friends.
There we go, he's dead. And we leveled up. Atten is down. Again.
Jesus, he is just a waste of space.
Well, it's only because we're not leveling him up.
Oh yeah, but at the moment, from an RP perspective, he is just a waste of space.
Oh yeah, he is terrible. In his current form. He will get a lot better. Benox Blaster. That is a guaranteed loot item. A very rare occurrence in this game, obviously, because the loot is randomised. Right, let's actually level ourselves up. I'm going to go for, I'd say, computer use and repair. And I have a point left. What do you think? Persuade, maybe?
Yeah, a bit of persuade.
Feats. The next feat I want to get is... good point, what do I want to get?
I have no idea.
Oh, this one's pretty good. All buff force powers last 50% longer.
Well, that's definitely worth it. I mean, our force speed is pretty good.
Powers. Force power you want to get next, we can get force resistance, which is a force shield. Force barrier, which is a physical bat shield. Battle meditation, which buffs us and debuffs our allies. Revitalize knocks out, brings back party members that have fallen. Force deflection allows us to deflect blaster bolts with our hand, although we've got a lightsaber for that. Force stun, stun droid, saber throw, mind trick, or shutdown.
I like the idea of mind trick or
I like force resistance. I'm going to be honest, purely because it's useful against other force users. But we're not going to encounter other force users for a while, so my vote is probably going to go to force barrier or battle meditation.
I'll say battle meditation then.
Battle meditation it is then. Because
Nice.
while I would like to get force resistance, it ain't worth it at this point. Although we are going to give Atten Benox Blaster, because it is better than one of those mining lasers.
And that's probably where we should tie things up.
Right, so when we come back for the next part of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, we will go and confront Lopak Slusk, so we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, folks.
Bye.